So the green is clear. Here we go.
Pushed in a little bit. There's a bunker out there. There's obviously a bit of rough too.
Left miss better than right miss as well to that pin.
Rory's lie is down, and he's short-sighted. The only good thing, there's only one good thing, is he's back into a little puff of wind. So he'll open this up, go high. What would be good from here? 15 feet by it.
Just like that.
Good shot. Rory.
So easy to stick that in the bunker in front of him.
This is big, this putt. Par 5 to come. You knock this in, you're 1 under for the day, and you expect to birdie the next. I expect a low score.
Yeah, it's a good putt. They don't all drop, not all good putts drop, but decent start for McIlroy, up and down for his par at the first, and good chance there.
Rory's a little longer than Ryan Fox, not a lot, maybe 5 or 6 yards, that's about it, consistently.
He's up there at 180, there you go, 180. That's normally what he's at, of course. I'm sure they'd have loved to have moved the tees back, but couldn't do so because they're halfway through the second round and the tee was forward yesterday, so I'm sure it'll be back for tomorrow.
Good knowledge there, Andrew.
Yeah, I just thought I'd try and remind you, mate.
Just over 180 after a drive of 336, and I'm hearing that that is the longest of the day. 8-iron. Down slope. You need to muscle. This is down deep in the lettuce.
We got it. Has he got the distance on the line? Yes, he has. Oh, Rory, what a shot.
That's the thing, isn't it? If you've got, it's all very well having the power off the tee with the driver, but he's got the power to just rip through the lettuce, as Radar calls it.
It's notoriously difficult, this one, to read. Oh, he read it perfectly. Just didn't hit it. Disappointed with the body for the Pied Piper of Dubai.
Still he's off the mark, isn't he? First birdie of the day for McIlroy. Gets to 7 under and within 3 of the lead.
Beautiful high draw. He needs to sit down. Or does. It's a bit of a break for McIlroy.
Such a long tee shot into the breeze from Rory McIlroy, just 133 yards.
Not a bad lead. All acceptable from that.
Just the one birdie so far today. He is looking for the spark, isn't he, Rory McIlroy?
It's quite slow, this one. It's up over a little hump and gently downhill at the hole, and it's into the grain.
Left!
Thank you. Well done, Ryan. Bang on 183. Sit down now. Oh, no.
All speed irrelevant when you hit it over there.
Yeah, there's lions and tigers in there.
Does not look pretty down there, Radar.
No, it's exactly where he was, if I remember, round 4 last year. Same bush. I got 257. And the lie's okay. Front bunker wouldn't be a bad spot from here.
A bit right, he's just laying it up. Yeah, he had him say he's caddy about the bunker, a wee bit short.
Down for a 5 at best for McIlroy, courtesy of that penalty drop.
Go.
It's interesting, he decided to put it into the grain part of where he put it, so he's going to have a little bit of resistance with that, and that's kind of what happened.
but he can save his own bacon here by popping this one in, and he is due to hold a putt of some distance. Could be really important for his momentum. He had the line with the pace he envisioned. That would have stayed up enough until he caught the right side of the hole, but one goes for Rory.
Go, please.
Shot.
Well, that sounded lovely. It's on a straight line. Has he got to carry over on that line? I don't think so.
Just saw it pop out into that first, well, not the first cut, but just that secondary cut, and that will be a very short iron in from there. You can see Ryan Fox about 20 back. It's 3 good drives, to be fair.
203, 7-iron with help in the air. Wants us to jump and then release up the green. Just a fantastic angle. And the lie's really good. Shouldn't be an issue. Needs to make himself a 3.
Looks to be bang on line. Soft landed.
It's unfortunate just in that little hollow there, right at the very front of the green, where obviously a lot of the rain has collected over the last few days, not getting the release up the green. Time for him to find a heater from here on into the clubhouse.
Finally, he holds one. McIlroy makes his eagle, and he jumps to 8 under. And he waited and waited and waited.
When he's on song and he takes it back on plane, he's as good off the tee as, well, anyone that's ever lived.
It's another left. Lucky will it get?
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? You very rarely get lucky in there, as the trees just keep on coming as you turn the corner. Palm trees another little bit further up as well. It's bright is the miss.
9-iron needs to get this up sharpish. Up to the penthouse, 157. Muscle time. Woo.
Asking to go left.
Into the grain, this little pitch shot. So he'll need to fly this deep into the green, one bounce, a little bit of check. So he's been up there and checked it all out. That's exactly what's going on.
Sounded like a decent strike, just really pulled up very quickly. He just hit it hard enough.
A little reminiscent of the one he did on 10.
There's a little bit of dead ground there in that little dip there.
That was an important putt as well, wasn't it? If he now goes ahead and 30s, 17 and 18, maybe even better at 18. He will be up alongside Richard Bland at the top there.
Can he hit fairway? Number 2 for the day.
Nice one, Rory.
Struck it very nicely on a good line. Maybe that's why he's gone with a 3-wood radar. Just didn't fancy trying to hit this fairway. Just got a piece of it, long way back, but a good chance to go for it.
That's where all the players have played the tee shots at 18.
Out with a little 5-wood, 2-3-5, trying to float this thing in there. He'll send this deep into the green. The flag front.
I don't blame him for hitting that shot. I can easily see why he hit that shot after what happened to him in the 72nd hole last year. That's a good lead.
That lie. At the pin. Come on.
This lie's okay, that's about it. He'll play this back in his stance, almost touching the steel with the right hand. Square club face. Get this on the deck as fast as he can.
Erring on the side of caution. He knows there's two more rounds to go. You don't need anything silly happening there. You never know, you might sneak a putt in.
Yeah, as much as you'd love an uphill putt, you're not aiming for it from near on anywhere past that pin. Needs to get within one.
"32 putts today, surprising. He putted beautifully yesterday, indeed it kept him in his round. Today, hasn't really been able to buy a putt, but it's also been the issue off the tee that I want to try and sort out. Too many down the left side, taking him out of position."
Rory, you described your game yesterday as sloppy. What was it like out there for you? How do you best describe it?
More of the same, really. I think I only hit 2 fairways today, so once when you can't hit fairways around here and the rough's quite thick, it's very hard to have any control of your ball and get it close into par 4s. And yeah, just the same. Just a little rusty. Yeah, need to go do a little bit of work on it.
I mean, given you've not had your A game, you're only still 2 shots off the lead. Are you able to take any positives out of that? If so, what?
Yeah, I mean, look, I've chipped and putted it well, and I've sort of, got myself around the golf course okay, and been able to post a couple of decent scores, and at least have a chance going into the last 2 days. But definitely more negatives than positives. Need to go and figure it out on the range.
And every good player loves a grind. A lot of noise at the start of the week, but given the delays and suspension, for you, does it feel like a grind out here, especially because it is a Monday finisher?
Not really. I'm glad that they went to a Monday. I mean, it's good that all the field get an opportunity to play 72 holes, and yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's such a big event. I think now the discrepancy between these big events on tour and then the lesser ones, that 4th day could mean a lot to someone in terms of changing the course of their year or the course of their career. So obviously happy we're playing 72, and it's not as if people have to go that far. There's most of the guys going to Ras Al Khaimah, a few guys going to Saudi, so we're not having to go anywhere else. It's if we everyone can sort of still get to their destinations on Monday night. So thankfully for me, there's 2 more rounds.
And you had that eagle putt on 13, made a good putt on 16 as well to save par.
Yeah.
Missed out on the last, but overall, what does those putts do from a momentum standpoint?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I've scrambled well this week. I really needed to scramble well on Thursday, and then again today in some spots. So I think it's nice when you're not feeling on your game, at least you've got short game to sort of bail you out, and I think that's the reason why I'm still not too far away from the lead.
Well, appreciate your time. Rory,
Cheers. Thank you.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.